going on the right-hand side. I already showed you, the CSS properties tab here, but I didn't show you HTML attributes. And this is, I mean, I can't believe I almost didn't show you this. This is how you set those data dash properties without having to do it by hand. You can absolutely go right into the div tag and add these yourselves, but what I would do, were I interested in productivity, which I am, is to use this to make these settings. This carries into Visual Studio, by the way, too, so it's the same thing. But I could do things like setting up like the max rating of 10. I could say the average rating is going to be 6.7, or whatever. I could tell it to be disabled. I can change the tooltips for it as well. I could give some defaults here, but let me just show you what happens here. Over here now, excuse the dithering of the content up there, but you can now see we've got 10 stars. 6.7 of them are actually black, which indicates that's the average. But when I choose it, and I can't choose it until I actually go into interactive mode, but when we turn on interactive mode, oops. Oh yeah, sure. All right, survey says, oh, scroll down. So now, if I look at this, I'm in interactive mode, which instead of being design mode, it lets me actually use the application. So here you can see the default when I'm not on the control, it's showing me the average with black. As soon as I get onto the control here, it's letting me say, okay, here's what I want to choose. As soon as I select it, it activates that, and now that's going to be what's shown going forward. The colors, the stars themselves, all those things are stuff that you can affect. And the reason I'm showing all these things to you is because they're all the same. All the other controls work exactly the same way. Change out how many things you want to appear, and all of that just relates to changes down. Zooming and zooming. Let me turn off interactive mode. So the fact that I changed those settings just makes the changes right here. In fact, let me just add some new lines in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Now that I've changed up the defaults, it's actually added this new data dash attribute here, saying win options. Average rating, 6.7, max rating, 10, whatever. See, I can add in user rating. I can do this all by hand if I want to, and this is the stuff that WinJS UI process all is going to look for before it then creates and instantiates that control and emits that into your running HTML. Yeah.
So will this run in a web page as well as the hosting?
Well, the question is